First things first, though, we should probably change out of our pretty clothes. I feel like having 3 defense is not going to end well for us in this situation. So, yeah, let's just put on our pants. Look like I've got robot legs, and we're good. Also, don't want to waste the rest of these bomb arrows. Gonna have to ask you to not. Thank you.
Mipha's grace is ready.
Thank you, Mipha. And, yeah, let's head into this here, Divine Beast situation. And see what, Vah Naboris has for us. Okay. Lots of, green things, I see. And a treasure chest perilously hanging above an abyss. Uh-huh. That is one. Come on, come on, come on. Gotcha. I'm smart. I'm so smart. I'm a smart boy. Thank you very much. So, as usual, I'd say it's pretty important to try and find a topic of discussion for dungeon time here. And I guess this time I'd like to talk about just kind of what draws me to Breath of the Wild, I guess. Because this game is not without its criticism. It's obviously not without its problems. Like I was mentioning before, it's a big game, so there's bound to be some, like, inconsistencies in quality and, like, frustration factor, things like that. Also, hi, we have control over the Divine Beast now. And it looks like we get to rotate its insides a bit.
Good work getting the map of the Divine Beast.
Aha.
The terminals that control Naboris are noted by a series of glowing points on your map.
We know this.
Take Naboris back by activating all of the terminals.
Okay.
You're ready for this.
Thank you. Glad we have your confidence. But yeah, Breath of the Wild clearly is not the perfect Zelda game. In fact, I would say it's honestly far from it. There are certain aspects of this game that I definitely think could use improving on. For example, just the fact that there is really very little point to the horseback riding, and there isn't a lot of reason to, like, or rather, there's not a lot of, like, much you can do in the way of, like, quickly climbing things, and, like, what am I trying to say? There's not much you can do in the way of quickly getting up and down cliffs, and you can't do anything about the cliffs and stuff in the rain, so the game is honestly feeling like it's missing something akin to, like, a grappling hook, or, say, for example, a hook shot, a claw shot. It feels like that would be right at home in Breath of the Wild, but for some reason they just didn't include anything like that for, like, quick traversal up and down cliffs, things like that. So, yeah, there are definitely things I would if I were in charge of doing things for Tears of the Kingdom, good old Breath of the Wild 2, I would definitely suggest including such aspects just so there was, like, some ease of play in certain aspects of this game. Because it definitely needs it in spots. But, like, Breath of the Wild, overall, as a whole, there's a lot of attention to detail. There's a lot of, like, love and care put into how this game works and it operates. It's very clear that a lot of time was taken to make Breath of the Wild as good as it is. And clearly, a lot of people agree, because it is a very well-received game. It is one of, like, the highest regarded, highest rated Zelda games. And for very good reason. Do a little bit of exploding. There we go. Can't really get anything done here right now, so I think we're gonna have to start, rotating the Divine Beast around. See how that works. Let's just grab this treasure chest first. Can we get up in here? Yes, we can. Now, let's see what happens. Oh, we've got different, like, cylinders to rotate. I'm there. And let's spin that. It's not stopping spinning. Okay. I gotta remember how to do this. Oh, hello. You're upside down. So if we... Okay. Hold on. Hold on a second. Wait. No, come back. I need to try and refigure out what the heck I'm doing here. Rotate that twice? Like that? And that should put everything right side up for me to get to, right? Right. Okay. That's something. And we got you. Don't know where the eyeball for that is. Let's just try to jump across here. There we go. And that's one of the terminals. Okay. Yeah, this one's gonna be a little tricky to figure out.
There are 4 terminals remaining. I'm counting on you.
If you say so. Oh, there's that eyeball. Okay. But yeah, Breath of the Wild, not a perfect game. I don't think anybody is really arguing that it is. Or at least, I'm sure some people would. Darn it. But I wanted to talk about what personally draws me to this game. Like, what about it do I just freaking adore? And it's really comes down to something simple. I've discovered over time that I have kind of an attachment to games that just let you wander and let you just go places, and there's not a lot of agency to like, get things done or anything like that. There's a lot of freedom in the way the game operates. Really, Link? You can't just climb up that? Seriously? So, like this. Okay. Open this up. Alright. Knight's bow. Can't carry it. That rotates like that. There's a way up, too, we need to figure out. I don't like this. Okay, now we can rotate that like that, and we'll be up here. Like this. Okay. Cool. Cool beans. Beans are cool. But yeah, I have a certain attraction to games where I am able to just kinda freely go about my business, just kinda pick a direction and go. And there's not a lot of urgency. I am just able to just sort of freely explore and go about my business, you know? And I feel like two of my favorite Zelda games honestly kind of reflect that. For one, my favorite 3D Zelda game is, I believe I've mentioned it at this point, it's Wind Waker. My favorite 3D Zelda. It is just a wonderful kind of experience for just getting in your boat and going off and just doing cool things, you know? Alright, that moved that. Ah, and we can climb up. Okay. Good to know. And that further puts something up there. Alright. And we can't get through here. Ouch. Alright, but maybe we can rotate that, disconnect the electricity, and that's going to move this back down this way. Well, I mean, this is in place, so if we ever just want to reactivate that, just gotta... Wait, can we... What if we stand over here? Now we rotate this, and we can be up here while it rotates. Okay. Oi. Okay. I know you're an eyeball guy. Would you mind? Why weren't you opening before? Whatever. Take care of you guys and clear out some of the garbage. Now there's an elevator? Okay. Now question, did that clear out the globbies down here? No, it did not. Okay, good to know. Now I just need to make my way back. But yeah, Wind Waker is just about the perfect Zelda game for me, because it definitely scratches that, like, wanderlust itch, where I can just get in my boat and sail off somewhere and just have a great time. Not at first. It does take a little while for the game to get going, but, you know, that's okay. Once you're able to just freely explore the Great Sea, I am just all about that. Like, 100%. What's this do? Oh, okay. Alright, so that lets that do that. And now we have moving platforms. Oh, boy. Goodbye. Ah, that's my last arrow. Last regular arrow, anyway. That's no good. Hello, you're back. I'm gonna smack you a few times. Thank you, goodbye. I'm up here now. There are so many layers to this dungeon. But yes, Wind Waker is, like, by far to me one of, like, the perfect explorer's Zelda games, honestly. It definitely has, like, a great feeling like that. It is just about perfect for me. My other favorite Zelda game, too, is Link's Awakening. Link's Awakening is, like, my all-time favorite Zelda game. It took a while to get to this one, but okay, we got it. And Link's Awakening itself, it doesn't have a lot of that, but there is still moments of the game where there's a lot of freedom of what you can do and where you can go. It does not restrict you too much in, like, what you're able to do. And I appreciate that, and I love that a lot. It also helps that it was my first Zelda game, so of course I've got a, like, nostalgic soft spot for it. But overall, that sort of game just works for me. And Breath of the Wild fits into that niche, like, a lot. Like, a lot. Obviously, right? This game is all about that. It is all about exploring around. Hi. How do you do? Okay, good to see you. I am out of regular arrows, so I need to start wasting some of my special arrows. Not a fan of that, but we'll roll with it. Oh, jeez, there is so much going on here. Just so much. What did that do? It's doing something. I don't know what that's doing, though. Something's zapped. Okay, that's rotating that. Game, you're gonna have to give me some kind of feedback here. And rotating it the other way rotates this one. Alright. Weird. Raises your head. Lets us climb up here. Alright. Oh man, this one's breaking my brain a little. This dungeon, man. That's number 3. Okay.
There are 2 terminals remaining. Stay focused.
Trust me, I'm trying.